Luton went to Southampton with a very inexperienced defence because of injuries. It was opened up after just 2 minutes. Paul Rideout scoring. There was a suspicion of offside. As Southampton then relaxed, Luton lifted themselves back into the game. And in a match of 9 goals, this was the most spectacular. John Dreyer with a venomous volley. Southampton, though, cashed in on Luton's looseness at the back. Matthew Le Tissier ducking in front of Richard Harvey. 2-1, 4 minutes before half-time. For Luton manager Ray Harford, more problems. Another defender, Marvin Johnson, unable to come out for the second half. But the readjustments didn't spoil their attacking ideas. Kingsley Black's shot flicking in off Neil Ruddock, 2-2. Ruddock, though, helped restore Southampton's lead. His header down, Rodney Wallace applying the final touch. Luton goalkeeper Alec Chamberlain admitted he should have come for the corner. Chamberlain, so reliable for Luton this season, but he was caught up in the defensive disappointments, and Rodney Wallace was too quick for him here. 4-2 to Southampton after 71 minutes. Southampton's next attack brought more reward. The goals certainly being shared around. This one for 19-year-old Alan Shearer, smacked in at the second attempt. 5-2. Southampton without a league win since their demolition of Liverpool. They relish this situation. Luton's marking loose again. Rideout ramming in the header. Number 6. At least Luton finished the match on an upbeat. All credit to their character. Lars Elstrup confirming that they can score 6-3. Now they have to find some fit defenders to stop the goals against them.
It used to be a bonus to come away from Plough Lane intact, let alone with the points. But Wimbledon have only won once at home. Villa with a goal in each half. Tony Daly setting up David Platt for his 11th of the season. Now, Graham Taylor's side are making a concerted challenge. 7 wins now out of 8 and right up amongst the leaders. Tony Daly, current market value $1.5 million according to Taylor, wrapped it up 8 minutes from the end. Another of those twisting runs coming in from the right wing position. The boy really is hot stuff at the moment.
A pre-match ceremony at Old Trafford honoured the late Jimmy Murphy, with Sir Matt Busby paying tribute to his right-hand man in the years that made Manchester United great. The visit of Chelsea attracted a crowd of 47,000 who saw few chances in a frenetic match. Danny Wallace with United's best opening after 8 minutes. Dave Besant showing why he's England's latest international goalkeeper. Chelsea had their best chance just 4 minutes from time. Mickey Hazard providing Kerry Dixon with a pass of real penetration. Jim Leighton beaten, but Steve Bruce preventing a United home defeat with a dramatic rescue on the line.
Derby are the hardest side to break down in the First Division when they're away. Only 5 conceded before yesterday's visit to White Hart Lane. Stewart, having been fed by Lineker, finished off well to put Spurs 1 up. But Derby, disguised in a colourful away strip, hit back by exploiting the nooks and crannies in the Spurs' defence. The tight marking is non-existent. In fact, this could be part of a coaching video. How not to do it. Thomas hopelessly confused by Pickering's cross. Michael White enabling Dean Saunders to get his 12th of the season, the First Division's top scorer. Now Saunders can make him as well as score him. Bought for $1 million. What's he worth now? Certainly the Saunders-Goddard partnership is proving to be a fruitful operation for Arthur Cox. Number 9 of the season for Goddard, but only the 5th for Derby, away from the baseball ground.
Coventry's Cyril Regis might be rationing his goals these days, but his timing is still top class. When Andy Townsend was beaten by spin, it was Cyril who secured the 3 points against Norwich City with just 6 minutes left. It's certainly a Regis revival following his winner at Liverpool 3 weeks ago and at Manchester City in the Littlewoods Cup last Wednesday.
Nottingham isn't Everton's favourite haunt at the moment. A Littlewoods Cup crash landing after referee George Tyson had called a controversial timeout. Everton going down to the resulting free kick, returning pointless yesterday after that penalty. Martin Keown bringing down Steve Hodge. Nigel Clough's penalty winner. It's not all tough luck in Everton's case. Neville Southall was the man of the match, and they haven't won for 6 games. You probably get the message.
Crystal Palace are striving to strengthen their defence, but they always seem capable of scoring. Ian Wright, supported by Eddie McGoldrick, Andy Gray arriving from midfield. Sheffield Wednesday a goal down after 10 minutes. It was 2-0, 11 minutes after half-time. McGoldrick's free kick, Jeff Hopkins first to it. Time for Ron Atkinson to make a change. On came Steve Whitten, to good effect. Whitten forcing a way through here. 2-1, still 21 minutes left. But 20 of those minutes had passed, and Palace so close to their first away win of the season when McGoldrick lunged rashly at John Sheridan. That was a penalty, and a real responsibility for David Hurst against Palace's £1 million goalkeeper Nigel Martyn. Hurst hit it straight. Martyn looked...
1 at Anfield. Tonight, bookmakers made Liverpool 9-4 on favourites to win the league.
Completely dominating the first half, Liverpool could have been 4 up. First rush with a through ball to Houghton, and only the bar denied them a goal in the 2nd minute. Then Barnes, of all people, seemed too casual with a penalty, and Lukic got down well to save. Eventually their pressure told though, as Whelan drove it in, Rush shielded it cleverly, and McMahon brilliantly found the gap through the defence. Just before half-time they should have made it 2, but Rush uncharacteristically made a mess of it. In the second half, Arsenal seemed to realise they were still the champions. Smith's shot poked off the line by Houghton. And it was against the run of play that a superbly floated free kick from Barnes put the Reds 2 ahead. Arsenal weren't finished though, getting one back through Smith as Liverpool's defence seemed in a shambles. They may be favourites for the